If you're getting less than 10,000 views every time you upload on YouTube, you need to listen to this video very carefully because by the end of it, you're gonna learn about 4 different settings you need to make sure are turned on YouTube right now. Because if these things aren't turned on, it's why you're not getting the views that you want. In fact, I just helped this channel turn them on and they gain over 130,000 subscribers, and I helped this channel do it and they gain over 300,000. And the same exact thing can happen to you so long as you start turning on these settings, because they make a massive difference in how many views you get and if the YouTube algorithm actually likes you. Now, the first setting that you need to make sure is correctly enabled is you need to make sure that your YouTube channel is actually set up correctly, because if it wasn't set up correctly or it's set up incorrectly right now, it could be why YouTube isn't giving you views. Now, here's exactly what you need to do. The first thing you need to do is you need to come over to a new tab right here and you need to come to youtube.com/verify. And you need to make sure that your phone number is verified. If your phone number is not verified, YouTube is not going to give you the right settings in order for you to get views. The second thing you need to do is you need to come into your settings on YouTube and you need to come over here into channel. And then you need to come into feature eligibility and you need to make sure all 3 of these things are enabled, because if you don't have the standard features, you're not going to get views. If you don't have the intermediate features, you're not going to get views. And if you don't have advanced features, you're definitely not going to get views. And again, there are little things that you need to do in order for this to happen. And then you also need to make sure that you continue to abide by these rules, because if you aren't, YouTube is not going to give you the views that you want. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you have a custom banner set up. You need to make sure that you have a good logo right here and one more setting. So in order to do all that, you're going to come into settings right here. You're going to come back into channel right here. In basic info right here, you need to make sure that this says your country of residence, and this is going to matter. If this says Spain, you should be uploading Spanish. If this says Germany, you should be uploading in Germany. This country of residence is going to matter because it's where you're based and it's how YouTube is actually going to pick what language settings you have. So in these keywords right here, you need to make sure that 3 things show up. First and foremost, the type of content that you are actually creating. Secondly, the things that your ideal audience is going to be searching for. And then third, you need to also ideally put a few competitors' names in here, because what this is going to do is show YouTube your content to the right people. But again, we cannot stop there. The next thing I need to make sure that you do is I need to make sure that you come up here, you come over to your channel right here, and you need to make sure a few other things are set up. If we come into customize channel, I need to make sure, again, you have a banner image set up, you have a picture set up, you have your name set up, you have your handle set up, but then also your description. You need to make sure that this has keywords similar to those tags that you were putting within your channel settings, because if not, again, YouTube might show your content to the wrong people. In addition to that, if we come into this home tab right here, you want to make sure you have it laid out like this in the beginning. As you continue to upload more content, you might want to change this layout, but initially you want popular videos, you want shorts, and maybe lives if you have live streams also. And what that is going to do is make sure that your channel is fully organized and looks like a real YouTube channel, so YouTube is ready to push it out. But we can't stop there, because that's just the first setting. The second setting is going to be on the actual videos that you upload, because if you mess this up, again, YouTube is not going to push out your content. And I cannot emphasize how important this is. You need to be doing this every single time you go to upload a video. If you want YouTube to be easy right now, like you're seeing it be for all your different competitors, because it is easier right now to grow on YouTube, to get views, and ultimately to get monetized and make money on YouTube, you need to make sure this is on. And that is that you need to make sure that you come into your analytics in YouTube Studio, you come into trends right here, and whatever you are going to upload a video on, you need to type it in here. For example, this is my AI channel right here. I am uploading a video right now. In fact, it's with my editor about Manus AI. So if I type in Manus AI right here, ideally what I want to see is I want to see a bunch of other videos by other people in my niche that have gone viral. In addition to that, ideally what I want to see is something like when I type in Gemini. It says very high interest from my viewers. Now, it didn't say that for Manus because this AI tool literally just came out. But so long as the topic literally didn't just come out, you should be able to type your topic in or the title of your video and it should say very high interest. If this says low interest, if it says no interest, if it says medium interest, that is a sign you should not be creating that content. Because if you create content, even though YouTube explicitly told you your ideal audience is not interested in it, well then you're making a massive mistake because you're ignoring what YouTube actually wants to show to your audience. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you come into this right here, which is what people are watching. You need to come into show all, and you need to make sure that you are uploading content that is around the same length. So if we come into videos, you'll see the length of all these videos. You need to make sure your video is around the same length. If you come into shorts and you're uploading a short, again, you need to make sure your short is around the same length of all these things, because if not, what is going to happen is your content isn't going to be shown to the right people, because you could create content on the right topic, but if you create content in the wrong length, again, YouTube won't actually show it to the people you're trying to show it to. And I don't want you to stop there, because this next setting is going to piggyback on the last setting that we just covered, because you also need to make sure that your video is going to show the right way on YouTube. Now here's how you actually do that. You need to come over here and you need to make sure that you have the vidIQ Chrome extension installed. If you have it installed, it is going to bring this up right here, which is going to allow you to actually search for a keyword. For example, this video right here is about how to get 10,000 followers on Instagram. So if I type in that keyword and click preview, this is now going to show me how this is going to look against every other video that it is going to show up against. And I could see this on the search screen, I could see it on the home screen, I could see it on an iPad, I can see it on a computer, and I could see it on a phone. And what I need to make sure of is that my video is actually going to stand out. And if I want to have it stand out, I could change the thumbnail or I could change the title. So let's say that we come over here and we see what this looks like on a computer. Now I already uploaded this video, which is why it's showing right here, but we'll be able to see that this definitely stands out against this. And it stands out a little bit against this because the colors are brighter and everything's bigger and everything's bolder, and it actually makes the viewer think that they're going to get exactly what they want. You need to make sure that that is happening when you go to upload a video. But let's say that we didn't like one of these titles. Then if we have the vidIQ Chrome extension, we can actually come in here and click on this right here, and it is going to give us a bunch of different suggestions for other titles we could use. Or if we come down here, we could put in the keyword that we are trying to rank for right here and click generate, and this is going to create an AI description generator. Or if we come down here, we could come into the tags that are in the video and we could click on these recommended tags. For example, it's recommending I put fast Instagram growth. Well, if I click on this, this will then show me a bunch of other keywords related to my search. So if I put in here, get more followers on Instagram, guess what? This is going to show me then all of the high volume tags that I can put in here, and it will show me the top trending videos for this exact search. And if you aren't using a tool like vidIQ in order to do all of this research before you actually upload your videos, you're gonna get left behind. Now, lucky for you, you could actually go to the pinned comment below and get started with vidIQ today for just $1 for the next 30 days. It's an absolute no-brainer. If you want to get more views, you want to get monetized, you want to get more subscribers, vidIQ is going to be your best friend, because if you aren't using this tool in order to figure out exactly what title to use, what description to use, what tags to use, or what your video is actually going to look like against your competitors before you post it, well, guess what? Then your competitors are using this tool, and that's why they're always getting more views, they're always getting more subscribers, and ultimately why they're making money from YouTube and you're not. So what are you waiting for? Don't let $1 be the difference between you getting monetized on YouTube or you not, and go to that pinned comment below and sign up for vidIQ today. I would have never gained over 800,000 subscribers and been a full-time YouTuber for the last 5 years had it not been for vidIQ. Now, that last thing that you need to make sure that you're doing is you need to make sure that you are actually hitting the right metrics on YouTube. And this is going to be drastically different whether you're uploading long form content or if you're uploading shorts. When it comes to long form content, you need to really just pay attention to 3 different metrics. 1, is the topic that you are posting about actually trending? 2, is your click-through rate over 10%? If it's not, you need a better title and you need a better thumbnail. Or sometimes it could just be the topic that's actually holding your click-through rate back. And then 3rd, you need to be looking at your average view duration. In specific though, you need to look at 3 different points. The first point you need to be looking at is going to be the first 30 seconds. Now, ideally, you want this to be 70% or higher. So 69% right here is actually going to be incredibly strong. In addition to that, you want to make sure that you're comparing this video right here to your typical retention, because what this is going to do is reveal what the video is doing right or what the video is doing wrong. So as we can see here, I had really good retention for the first 30 seconds, and then it began to drop off. In fact, it was really only one massive drop off point, which is going to be right here. And again, what I want to do is I want to go through and study that and see what I did right there that actually caused a bunch of people to drop off. Now, I know from studying this video that what I did was did a call to action and tried to get a bunch of people to subscribe. But again, I think it's actually worth it to do that because it increases the subscribers that I get. But otherwise, you would want to cut that out, and you want to just keep improving this every single time that you upload videos on YouTube. And you might find certain styles hold people's attention better, or maybe it's certain topics, or maybe it's certain things that you say or don't say in your videos. But we can't stop there because you also need to be looking at different metrics if you're uploading YouTube Shorts. Now, to highlight this for you, I want to show you this video right here that got me over 100,000 views on YouTube Shorts, because there's one reason that this actually happened, because I hit the right metric. So if we scroll down here, this is the first rule of thumb. Your percentage viewed right here, you need this to be as close to 100% as humanly possible if your video is less than 30 seconds long. So this video right here was 14 seconds. This allowed me to get 98%, which is why this video has gotten over 100,000 views. Now, if this video was over 31 seconds long, I just need this to be over 80%, which is incredibly easy to do, but that's just the first metric you need to hit. The second metric you need to make sure that you hit is going to be under reach right here, and it's going to be how many people actually chose to view. You need this to be over 80%. If you can't get this to be over 80%, the topics of your video are wrong, the title of your video is wrong, or the hook in your video is wrong. The hook is going to be the first 3 seconds. If either of those things are messed up, you're not going to be able to hit 80% on here, and that is why YouTube actually isn't pushing out your content. Now, like I shared with you earlier, it's easier to get monetized on YouTube right now than ever before, so long as you're actually doing the right things. And I want to work with you one-on-one in order to help you do everything you need to do to grow quicker on YouTube, get more views, and ultimately get monetized. The same way that I helped this channel gain over 100,000 subscribers, this channel over 300,000 subscribers. I want you to be next. If that sounds interesting and you want help because you're finally ready to have the life of your dreams, well, please keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on YouTube and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last forever. And there are two things holding you back right now. The first one is that you haven't implemented everything that I just shared with you in this video. And the second is that you haven't gotten into my YouTube mentorship program yet, which literally is going to guarantee that I help you get more subscribers on YouTube in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 31,000 subscribers. And the lowest amount of subscribers anybody has ever gained is 1,000 subscribers if they implement everything that I share with them in this video. If you want results like that, please go to the link in the description below and sign up right now, because if you're still watching this video, I'm gonna guess that you're above average. So the odds of you getting over 31,000 subscribers is probably quite high. And if you don't remember, you need 1,000 subscribers in order to get monetized on YouTube. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to make more money from YouTube and for you to set yourself up to become a full-time YouTuber. In fact, I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, again, to guarantee that you get more subscribers on YouTube. If you don't get more subscribers, I will give you your money back, 0 questions asked. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is designed to help you get more subscribers faster and easier. Ultimately, it's going to get you more subscribers or your money back. This creator just went through it and gained over 100,000 subscribers. This creator over 150,000 subscribers, and this creator over 400,000 subscribers. And I want you to be my next success story, and I want you to be the next person that makes a full-time living from YouTube. So please go to the link in the description below, sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're gonna get more subscribers or you're gonna get your money back. If you're not interested in those two things, please watch the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.